When Mike sees me, he chokes on the water he was drinking. I roll my eyes. Maurice looks shocked, then like someone sat on his puppy. Hi, everyone, I say. I nudge Lauren's leg to let me sit down. Hi, nerd, she says in a soft tone. Mm-hmm. I eat my food in silence mostly. I feel Maurice staring at me from time to time. I also see Mike shake his head no out the corner of my eye. For the most part of the night, Maurice didn't speak to me. He tried not to laugh at anything I said, which was fine by me. I looked at the time and saw it was almost 9:30 p.m. I was tired and had a little bit of homework left. I say my goodbyes, and as I'm about to leave, Maurice asks if he could walk me home. I decline politely and go about my business. When I walk in my house, both Sharif and Cheyenne are asleep. I see my mother's light is off in her room too. As I'm about to walk into my room, I notice Big Sharif was in the kitchen. Summer? He says. Yes? Taylor called for you earlier. Oh, thanks, bonus dad. He smiles. Sharif was really good to me and treated me like his daughter. His family, too. His mother referred to me as her granddaughter. I go back to my room to finish my homework. I tell myself I'm going to call Tay really quickly and then go to bed. I can't do 2 a.m. again. I don't know how I functioned at school today. The phone barely rang when I called. Hello? A girl's voice says. Hi, may I speak to Tavior? Who's this? She asked, kind of in a sassy demeanor. Summer. Summer Rayne? Hi, it's Taylor, she says in a much more pleasant tone. I start giggling. Hey Taylor, how are you? I'm good. You just missed Tay though. He literally left 2 minutes ago. Aw man, just tell him I called please. I'm going to bed, so I'll talk to him tomorrow, I say. I got you. Talk to you later. We hang up. The rest of the week was like a breeze, thankfully. Friday afternoon comes as we are leaving school. Claudia looks like she wants to cry. What's wrong? I ask. You're not coming this weekend. She starts pouting. I know. It sucks. School's almost done though. I'm sure my dad is going to ask to see me, but at least I could come during the week then. Yeah, that's true. Have fun in Brooklyn. She sticks her tongue out in a bratty but playful manner. We both start laughing. Kiana and I get on the bus to go back toward our house. Claudia goes the opposite way. Felt strange because every Friday we have the same routine. I am going to miss her this weekend. When I get home, my mom tells me to hurry and pack. She has to work tonight and she wants to drop me to Brooklyn as quickly as possible. Sharif was at work and my siblings were with Marcus and Jason's mother until my mother got back. I packed from the night before, so I was ready to go. Look at you learning to be responsible, she says. I start laughing. As we are about to leave, the phone rings, and I see Tavior's number on the caller ID. You better come on before you don't go, Summer. I knew she was serious, so I just let the phone ring. I'll try to call him from my grandmother's house quickly if I can. If not, I'll call Claudia and have her give him any message from me. I'm sure she'll see him. There was no traffic, so we got to my grandmother's house in like 40 minutes. My mother just dropped me off and she didn't come in to say hi. I know she wanted to nap before she had to work, which might not happen with baby Sharif and Cheyenne. My grandmother's house was always full. There was always cousins or my siblings there at any point. Hey, Grams, I say. My grandmother barely looked old enough to have grandkids, let alone teenage grandkids. My grandmother had such a nice, deep chocolate complexion, long, straight black hair that hung down her back with natural blue eyes. Hey, baby, when you get here? Just now. My mom has to work. That's why she didn't come in to say hi. She wants to get back to sleep. Well, I'm glad you can make it, she says. Your sisters will be here any minute, she follows up with. I give her a kiss on her cheek and head upstairs. My grandmother had a 3-family house that was literally all our family. I hadn't seen my sisters in a while now that I think about it. We have different mothers. When I walk upstairs, the living room on the second floor is already packed. Hey! My aunt has an extra excited tone as she sees me entering the living room. My aunt is 6 years older than me, so she's 20 right now. She's also not my biological aunt, but she's my uncle's girlfriend. They've been together 5 years currently and have a 3-year-old son who I adore, and he adores me back. Hey, Auntie Sasha, I say. My aunt stands up to give me a hug. She towers over me. She's about 5'9" with a reddish Indian complexion and the nicest, straight, semi-wavy kind of hair. Her hair almost touched her butt. She's really slim. You could never tell she had a baby. As I'm hugging her, I see my other aunt, who's my father's sister, so my biological aunt. Hey, Aunt Polly. My aunt's real name was Tamika, but everyone called her Polly because of her small stature. My great-grandmother nicknamed her Polly after Polly Pocket. She was 12 when I was born, so we kind of grew up more like having a big sister. She moved away as she got older, and then I got close with my uncle's girlfriend, Sasha. I told Sasha mostly everything. Hey, beautiful girl, you staying the weekend? Polly replies. Probably until tomorrow night. I don't know about until Sunday. What's good to see you, baby? I put my stuff down and start looking for my cousins. I follow the noise of arguing over what sounds like a video game. One of the bedrooms is packed already full of cousins. There's a lot of us. My grandmother has 5 kids herself, and all of her kids have kids. My youngest uncle is the one with only one child at the moment because he's only 21. I walk into the already crowded room. What is this loudness? I had a happy tone. Summer, everyone says in unison. I do an eye scan of the room quickly and I see my brother sitting on the edge of the bed. He looks like someone has been bothering him and he's non-confrontational, so he will say nothing before he stands up for himself. What's wrong, Six? I ask. Nothing, he replies in a somber tone. We call him Six because he has 6 names. 1 first name, 3 middle names, and 2 last names. His whole name is Kyle, Allen, Michael, Sean, Jennings, Williams. Try saying that 3 times fast. Who did it? I ask again. Nothing, some. I could wait my turn. He hangs his head low. Me, being the big sister I am, wouldn't let this fly. 6 is 9 years old currently, and I'll stand up for him. Who didn't let 6 play the game? I ask openly. Maya, says almost every cousin in the room. Maya looks over at me with a slight side eye and half smiles. I just wanted to play some, she says. Maya is 11 and very much a bully if you let her. Prettiest little girl ever. Nice light brown complexion with curly brown full hair. She's a tomboy at best. Hates anything pink or dresses. Maya, let him play next, I say sternly. She complies, almost sadly. I rub Six's head and walk out.